Sir Robert Bryson Hall II was born in Rockville, Maryland in 1990. You probably know him as Logic. As a successful rapper, he has used his platform to promote mental health beyond his undeniable talent as a rapper. Logic's impact on the music industry extends far beyond chart-topping hits. He's become a beacon of hope and resilience for fans worldwide. This is his story.
But long story short, after that thing, it showed me how important my health is, both mentally and physically.
Logic was born to a black father and a white mother, making him biracial. He had 7 half-siblings from both his parents. Despite having the most white skin complexion among all of his siblings, he faced many insults as he looked different from most people in his household and neighborhood. Logic grew up in West Deer Park, Gaithersburg, Maryland, in Section 8 housing. His home life molded him and taught him what he should not become.
Like crazy things that I witnessed, and I think in many ways it kind of just like ingrained in my brain, like, yo, this is what not to do.
His father was addicted to crack cocaine and was absent for a large part of his childhood. His mother was a person with alcoholism who occasionally popped pills. Needless to say, from a young age, he was exposed to drugs and violence all around him. It's no surprise he doesn't talk about his childhood. He watched his brothers produce and sell crack to people with addiction all throughout his neighborhood, including his dad. The system failed Logic, and he eventually got expelled in 10th grade for missing so much school. Can you really blame him? Around the age Logic got expelled from high school, he began to take an interest in music. One moment that jump-started Logic's career was when he watched the movie Kill Bill. Quentin Tarantino directed the film, and the music score for the film was produced by the artist RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan. This was the moment Logic discovered hip-hop and his life's passion. He would go on to meet his mentor, Solomon Taylor, who gave him a large variety of CDs containing instrumental beats for him to write lyrics and practice his flow. After years of practice, he would perform in front of audiences under the name Psychological. Logic was the name that really stuck from that, though, eventually earning a spot as an opening act for various artists such as Pitbull, Method Man, and Ludacris. He truly made a name for himself despite all the struggles he had to deal with growing up.
My mom says that my dad is gonna come and pick me up, and he doesn't pick me up, and I wait all day outside.
Throughout the next couple of years, Logic dropped numerous mixtapes, a lot of which addressed his upbringing, such as his father's drug addiction, getting expelled, and seeing his mother get stabbed. His authenticity stood out and landed him on 2013's XXL Top 10 Freshman list. Despite his success, Logic's journey has been marked by profound personal struggles, particularly with mental health. From a young age, he grappled with anxiety, depression, and feelings of inadequacy. These challenges became central themes in his music as he fearlessly delved into his psyche, offering listeners a raw and unfiltered glimpse into his innermost thoughts and emotions. Through his lyrics, he has become a voice for those battling similar demons, creating a sense of solidarity and understanding within his fan base.
And I mean, like, a majority of these people after I played the album were like, your music saved my life.
When I was younger, I listened to his music a lot because I really loved the beats he used. Researching for this video and listening to his lyrics has been eye-opening. Here are a few songs and lyrics that Logic used to describe who he is and his struggles. Under Pressure. Under Pressure is the title of Logic's debut album. The penultimate track on the album shares the same name and is considered one of the best. The song's lyrics reflect the pressure Logic was under at the time of recording. He expressed his fear of dying alone after working tirelessly and stated that he wouldn't give money to people who asked for it. Despite his success, his acquaintances continued to ask him for money and favors. The song's message is that Logic felt immense pressure to fit in as a rapper, which took its toll on his mental health. Gang Related. Also from his first album, Gang Related is a song with a great beat that describes his experiences dealing with gang activity from a young age. The lyrics of the song talk about how Logic sold drugs, including to his own father, and how difficult it was for him to deal with it. He talks about how selling drugs seemed to be the only way he could afford to buy a house, but he also knew that he could get in trouble with the authorities if he got caught. It's important to remember that some of the things Logic talks about in this album may be exaggerated to fit the hip-hop scene at the time. Paradise. In Logic's second album titled The Incredible True Story, he openly expressed his love for things that are not commonly associated with rap culture, such as Quentin Tarantino films, video games, and Rubik's Cubes. One particular scene on the album called The Cube highlights this. While there are many great songs on this album, let's take a closer look at the lyrics of the song Paradise. The lyrics, "I feel the thirst of those around me that down me and prey on my demise, but it only makes it that much better when I rise," are particularly impactful. These lyrics are self-explanatory and convey a powerful message. Everybody. The title track of Logic's album, Everybody, delves into themes of identity, belonging, and mental health. The chorus lyrics state, "Everybody people, everybody bleeds, everybody needs something, everybody loves, everybody know how it goes." This highlights the fact that Logic, over the course of his rap career, has matured and grown to realize that mental health is not just his struggle, but everyone's. This is a powerful message that will come to define the recent stages of his career. 1-800-273-8255. This track, named after the National Prevention Lifeline, tackles the sensitive topic of head-on. It was dubbed the Mental Health Awareness Anthem for good reason. The subject is a difficult one to talk about. It seems like all of us have known someone or ourselves have dealt with these extremely dark thoughts at one point. With lyrics like, "Ain't nobody calling my phone," "Where you been," "Where you at," "What's on your mind," "They say every life precious, but nobody cares about mine." Logic dives into the thoughts that people struggle with and goes on to relate with his audience, saying it's alright to seek help. To this day, this is Logic's most popular yet controversial song.
I was just working on music. This is when it all started, and I would write, record, mix, master, produce, engineer all my own music at the time.
These songs showcase Logic's vulnerability and introspection and offer a sense of comfort and understanding to fans grappling with their own mental health challenges. Logic has created a space for open dialogue and healing within his music community through his honest lyrics and willingness to confront taboo topics. Logic has hosted mental health awareness tours alongside his concert tours. During concerts, he takes a quick break to provide attendees with information and resources in regards to mental health. You never know what to expect at a live performance, but you can expect him to exceed your expectations. In fact, my wife attended one of his concerts in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on September 29, 2017. During the peak of his mental health awareness tours. She says he took a quick break to discuss his struggles and relate to the crowd. He spoke about how difficult it was to deal with splitting up with his current significant other and the pain of heartbreak. My wife says it was the most incredible concert she's ever attended. Logic's loyal fan base is known as the Rat Pack, and through the Rat Pack Gives Back initiative, his fans have raised funds for mental health awareness and other charities. Not only has he been a mental health mogul, helping a large audience realize it's okay to seek out help, but his influence on his fans also helps them contribute to this journey.
Thank you, Red Rocks. I'll never forget you. I love you.
A biracial young boy born into a harsh situation, seeing and experiencing some of the worst things you can imagine, to a huge celebrity focused on helping others think more clearly. Logic's journey can be used as an inspiration to you that no matter the circumstances of your life, you can prevail. Just be yourself. With success comes haters, and there's no way to stop that. Just focus on helping others and tuning out the noise. I hope you enjoyed this latest installment in Mental Health Mogul. Feel free to comment on how bad my attempt at rapping was, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.